Don't make it your boy Ink with another review. Another episode is Cowboy Bebop Season 1, Episode 1. And honestly, pretty fucking good. So, there's some negative about the episode. Let's get out of the way. I don't like that we're being thrown in a world, which is the future, understandably, but we don't know shit. Right? We get up with this character, which his name is Spike, which is the main character. We don't know if he's a bounty. It does seem like he's a bounty hunter. But then we learn he's willing to take contract, and I think taking contract is cool because the second episode is about finding a corgi, right? In the first one, it's about stopping somebody. So you're not technically only trying to bounty hunt like other show, and it gives a variety which is very refreshing, right? I don't like that we're thrown into something we don't know. For example, there's this whole universe, and we barely explore it, right? And I think that's cool because it lets people like understand their universe in itself. We start the show with a dream, which is actually a proof that the main character is suffering from PTSD. We're gonna play a very important part in episode 4. I watched this episode today because it's leaving on Sunday, and I didn't start yet, so the first episode is about. It's kind of cool because we have this guy who's actually a junkie, and he's taking this substance that makes him super fast, right? And in exchange, he becomes a very aggressive and understand. He hit his wife, right? And he becomes addicted to the substance. So in the first place, it's very cool because we've seen the product in action, how he's able to avoid bullets, how he's able to do that. And the main character, we see him train. And even though the other guy is on the drugs and he's super fast, then the main character managed to fuck him up. And that's a proof, and that is super smart because we're showcasing that the main character is just that above somebody. You can take the drug to become stronger, faster. It's not gonna stop you. And so it's all about saving a guy, because what I like about the first episode is not necessarily about stopping the guy. It's about stopping the guy, but then Spike talks to the wife, and she's like, yo, this guy, he wasn't used to be like that. He didn't used to be like that. He was a nice guy. He just got the drugs. And you see that she's kind of morally better. So Spike is like, yo, yes, I have a mission. I can stop him, but I don't want to kill him because his wife told me he was a good person. And maybe if I can get him off the drugs, he'll become a good person back. So it's about Spike wanting to help his wife manage the fact that her husband is no longer a husband but just a junkie. And the way the episode ends is sad because the wife, she understands that it's too late and she killed the husband and she herself. The whole episode is about and it's a really good start because again you're seeing the strength, and again you're seeing how dangerous the world can be, but you're seeing that there's good people and there's a reason to fight. Spike is this bounty hunter slash job taker, and even though there's money involved, if you can stuff somebody, you care more about giving the wife or husband back than making money. And I thought that simple thing was actually pretty cool. And in the grand scheme of things, right, it shows a moral. It doesn't show moral for the show. It shows moral for Spike, and showing moral for Spike makes him a good character. And you can have a good character without necessarily saying I'm good. You can have a good character who's not necessarily evil, who's not necessarily heroic, but just good enough for you to be like, he's a good guy, you know. And it's very, very what do we call it? It's very yeesh. It's very proper because it seemed like the Far West, right? That's about it. That's the episode.